APS board members will decide if they'll add another charter school to the district. This is a decision that could determine whether the school stays open or closes for good. News 13's Sarah Yingling spoke with APS about what this could mean potentially for the district and for the school, and she's live to update us. Sarah?
Yeah, Adam, like many schools in New Mexico, La Resolana Leadership Academy has been through some tough financial times, so much so that back in December, the school was in a $200,000 deficit and on the verge of closing its doors. The school was able to overcome that deficit by laying off several employees and by tightening their wallet. During that time, the school year was operating under a 3-year contract with the New Mexico Public Education Commission. Their contract was set to expire at the end of June. The school then had to make the decision to renew with the state or APS to continue operations. Instead of going to a hearing before the PED, the school has been in talks with APS to operate as a charter school under the district instead.
Because we found the deficit, we proposed to not renew them, which would have forced their closure at the end of June. But this negotiation would keep them operating again for 1 more year.
If they're able to stay open for 1 more year, officials say during that time, the school could apply to operate as a magnet school within APS. A magnet school is similar to a charter school curriculum-wise, but operations and finances would be covered by the district. Now, if the school were to close, nearly 80 students would be forced to find another school. APS says that they would help with that transition if that were to happen. Back to you.
All right, Sarah, thank you. That decision about La Resolana will be made in just hours at a special board meeting being held this morning. We will follow what happens there on air and on the news app.